I might want to take the picture down before I start the show. What's up? Happy Friday. It's Twyla Jenkins here. I am running in to today's show, missing one earring because my back came off, but that's okay. I'm making my own little fashion statement today. Thank you for joining Shy, waiting for others to come in. I'm super excited about today's show. I'm excited about today because it's Friday, and that means that God has blessed us to see yet another week. It is August the 16th, the countdown, ladies, come on. It's like 6 weeks before the I Am That Woman retreat. I'm going to put it back up there again, right on over my face. October 2nd through the 6th, you just saw that amazing promo video that we did featuring our amazing, powerful, dynamic speakers. Everybody from our fitness guru, Valerie Tyler, to our international on the scene beauty expert, Tori Prince, to our spiritual guru and healing master, Dr. Portia Lockett. And if you missed the Zoom last night, man, did you miss Orlena Blanchard? She is nothing short of amazing. And when I tell you that the price of this entire experience is worth being in the room with Orlena Blanchard, oh my gosh, this girl is on fire, as the song says. If you all are not in the room with this powerhouse, you are going to be missing something special. I will be sending out the Zoom link to listen in on what she shared last night. And not only Orlena, but we have the futurist, one of only 5 Black futurists in the country, Latia Vaughn. She's going to be with us on next week's information session on Thursday at 7 o'clock. You don't want to miss that. And Karen Calabrese, come on, your nutrition, your health is your wealth. Does Karen look 77? This powerhouse of a woman is going to be pouring into us about our nutritional well-being. And also, Dr. Jean Porter King, if you are that woman who is leading your nonprofit organization, leading your company, leading in your church, whatever leading you are doing, and you really need to know how to lead from the heart for your professional and personal development. Dr. Jean was with us in our informational session last Thursday, and she dropped some nuggets about what it means to take care of yourself while you are even taking care of others. Dr. Jean is a powerhouse for our personal and professional development. She is an executive level coach. So come on and get some coaching from her. And last but certainly not least, who is joining me today? Cassandra Cummings, this powerhouse of a woman, is talking about our financial wellness. You all know we don't leave nothing on the table. This is about your mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, physical, and nutritional well-being. Where else can you go to get answers to your 6 pillars of health? Ladies, come on. We are here. I'm going to turn the one earring I got on around. This wellness retreat is about your total health and wellness, all of it. We don't leave anything on the table. And the experience, oh my God, it's priceless. Do you hear me? Did you just see that video? Listen, I've been a corporate meeting planner for 27 years. I don't do nothing halfway junky or janky, okay? When you come to my stuff, whether it's at my house, whether I'm planning for you, or I have divinely been commissioned to put something together, it is 5-star, top-notch, all the way. And that is what this retreat is going to be. 5-star, top-notch. We're already going to a beautiful destination, the U.S. Virgin Islands. 1, check. Destination, amazing. We're already going to a 5-star resort that is generally $500 a night, and we're paying half of that. Check. So the resort is absolutely amazing. They just reopened this $450 million investment in renovations. So check, got the location, destination, have the venue, check. Self-care, their spa is amazing. You do not want to miss having an experience at the Westin Beach Resort and Spa at Frenchman's Reef in St. Thomas. So self-care, check, got that. How about we do 2 islands since we're so close instead of just 1? Check. We're going to St. John as well as being in St. Thomas for the day on Friday. We're going to a cultural destination, the #1 beach in the world, Trump Bay. So let me tell y'all, this trip is priceless. You're paying nothing for everything that you are going to get. Okay, what about the food, Twyler? What about the food and beverages? You know, food and beverages is expensive when it's not an all-inclusive. Check, 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 check. Almost all of your meals are included. Only 2 nights. Thursday night and Friday night, you have time on your own to be able to enjoy the beautiful destination. We don't keep you in the ballroom all day long. I know you might be saying, dang, that's a lot of speakers. Y'all gonna be talking to me while I'm in this beautiful destination at this 5-star resort all day? Absolutely not. You are only in there until the early afternoon, and then you can go to the spa, go shopping where there are no taxes. So go ahead and get that new David Uriman, John Henry, all that exclusive jewelry. Go ahead and bring your coins because I'm not spending all of your money. So go ahead and bring your coins, which is what we're going to be talking about today with Cassandra. So go ahead and bring your coins and get that jewelry with no taxes when you go shopping in St. Thomas. Can you believe that? Didn't even know it existed anywhere in this country. And guess what? Yes, you are still in this country. No passport required. Check, 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 check. Tell me I'm not the planner, okay? With the plan. So you do not have to have a passport. All you have to do is get your ticket, show up, be there, pay that $500 deposit. That's it. Lock your spot in. pay the balance by the end of this month. We even have PayPal extended pay. Ladies, you have no excuse. And let me tell you why you make excuses. Because you take care of everyone else. You don't take the time to take care of yourselves. Now, I'm going to talk to the Black woman out there for a minute. Nothing against anybody else. But statistically, ladies, sisters, my girlfriend, statistically, we are the ones suffering with the highest rate of breast cancer, with the highest rate of obesity, with the highest rate of heart disease, with the highest rate of all of these chronic conditions that are stress related. Why? Why do we have the highest rate? Because we are the ones who are taking care of themselves the least. We are the ones that's taking care of everyone else. We are the one that's giving all the hours at work. Mr. Corporate America gets all of our time, stressing us out. Now, you already know he ain't paying us right. And you already know that he ain't grateful. And you already know that he's taking advantage of you. So take advantage of your vacation time. Take advantage of some mental health days. Take advantage of this retreat being both your personal and professional development, because we have that. Take a pause to learn how to breathe. Take a pause to learn how to live better, mind, body, and spirit. Take a pause in paradise, in this fabulous location where there's sun and sand and culture, and still a way to do a deep dive in you. When is the last time that you have really taken a pause and said, you know what? Let me focus on me. Let me do some self-discovery that I haven't done in a long time, because I've been on this hamster wheel doing what I've always done. And I'm not even sure it's really what I want to do. How many of you can raise your hand and say, I get up and do what I do because I have to, and not because I love to? And if you love to, that's great. But I guarantee you, you still need to take a pause. And there's no better place that you should take a pause. And I applaud you when you go and do your self-care management and maintenance. I got my nails done. I get my lashes done. I go to the spa. I went to Stretch Lab this morning. Let me tell you, this neck and shoulder pain was driving me crazy. And we have to do that. It's so important. Stretch Lab, Massage Envy, acupuncture. I do my management. I'm serious about drinking the Kool-Aid that I am putting out here, trying to get you all to drink. So I'm not sitting here saying what I don't practice. It takes all of that. But you know what else it takes? It takes you also taking some time away from the hustle and bustle. And that's what this retreat is all about. It's more than a retreat. It's more than just, and listen, I'm not knocking anybody else's retreat, but most of the time you get 2 or 3 speakers, you take a walk, you do some meditation, and you do some yoga, and that's beautiful. I love it. I've done those myself. But this retreat goes a little deeper. I lied. It goes a lot deeper. This retreat is about helping you do that deep dive into who you are, especially as a Black woman. This retreat is about sisterhood, empowerment. Listen, ladies, let me tell you something. Politically, y'all already know what is getting ready to happen post-November is shifting this country one way or another. I say it all the time. Somebody is going to win. And somebody is going to be mad as hell. If they win, because y'all know where I stand. I am a Black woman and I'm standing strong with my D9 sister. But if they win, I'm going to be mad as hell, because they are not going to treat us right. He says it all the time. He's not for us, and he always preaches how he's against us. This is not a political movement, and I'm not going down that road. But if we win, they are going to be mad as hell, and they're not going to sit down. We get attacked every day. The microaggressions on our jobs, the things that they say. Listen, I grew up in a small white town in southern Indiana. My family is still there, still fighting for being a Black woman every day. So this is about us getting away and getting together for sisterhood, for our plan individually and collectively. So, sisters, let me tell you, unless you got something else on your calendar and you simply can't change your plans, you need to be in St. Thomas. I ain't begging nobody, because you ought to love yourself enough. And this ought to be important enough for you, and for you to take that pause to say, I need this. Everything that Twyler is talking about, I need this for my health, for my wealth, for my next. I need this for my plan. I need this. And don't tell me that you can't afford it. Go look in your closet. Sell something. You can afford it. Some of y'all got one bag that costs what this entire experience costs, or one pair of shoes. We're the number one consumer. We spend money on what we want to spend money on, don't we? And we're having that conversation today with this beautiful sister right here, Cassandra Cummings, Fearless Finances. Let's talk about our money. Because, ladies, you need to make sure that you put your money where your mind and your heart and your spirit needs to be for your next. Stop living in that low vibration of being what you've always been. Come on and be your future self now. I'm telling you, if you miss old girl last night, if you miss Orlena last night, whoo, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. If you ain't signing up, you ain't ready to be in this tribe. But you know what? That's okay with me, because God put me on a divine assignment to help y'all get ready. But I'm not going to beg you. I'm going to put it in front of you. You know what the old saying says? You can take the horse to the well, but you can't make him drink. I'm giving you the water, and I'm turning it into wine. This is Jesus' work. Come on, Holy Ghost. Talk something. Ha! Do y'all hear me? All right. I'm fired up today. I'm fired up because the countdown to this retreat, woo! And every Thursday at 7 o'clock, every time we have another speaker who is talking about what they're going to be saying in October. It blows my mind. I'm telling y'all, this divine assignment only God can do. This lineup is so powerful. Cassandra last week, Dr. Jean Porter King last week, Arlena last night. And if y'all don't put next Thursday at 7 o'clock Central Time on your calendar and join this Zoom with the futurist who was just on the cover of Forbes, y'all think I'm not playing with y'all about this lineup. On the cover of Forbes magazine, Latia Vaughn. On the cover. I'm bringing y'all somebody y'all can be in the room with who was just on the cover of Forbes. Are y'all ready to be in this tribe? Y'all, sisters, stop playing with yourself. Come on and get it together. It is time for us to go higher. Don't wait till our sister get in the office and then be trying to get your stuff together. No. This is 30 days before the election. Come get your next together. So by the time we put our sister in office, we are ready and prepared, okay, for our next. Don't wait and then be trying to get yourself. No. And you have no excuse. All right, I done talked to y'all long enough. All right, the chat is burning up. It's fired up. I'm getting ready to bring my girl on, Cassandra Cummings. What's up, my sister? Uh-oh, you on mute.
What's going on, Twyler? Happy
I can't
Friday.
Happy Friday. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous. I am doing well. How are you?
And I'm fired up today, sister. I'm fired up. Let me tell
I'm
you, I
fired
had to
up.
go and support my other half. He had his company outing today, and it was way out somewhere. And I was like, Lord, I'm gonna need you to part the seat like this like I need this traffic to go away, right? And when I tell you, I slid in here like 5 minutes before God already had me. I wasn't even worried. I was like, I'm doing this show today. We're gonna be here
There
today.
you go.
Look at that. We got somebody from the Caribbean on. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, girl, I'm
Hey,
ready. Hey,
Mon.
Cassandra. I'm sorry, sister. I don't know what it is, but today I am excited. So I always start the show and I ask my guests, tell us a little bit about yourself. So who is Cassandra Cummings?
Well, I am the founder of the Stocks and Stilettos Society, where we have over 100,000 Black women investors. And I'm also the author of Fearless Finances, a timeless guide to building wealth. And I've gotten some 5-star reviews, lots of 5-star reviews over on Amazon. So make sure you pick that up. And there's even a sale on the Audible version this month of August for all Audible members for only $6.99. So make sure you grab a copy. But I am thrilled to be here. I am, excited about the St. Thomas retreat because I've never been to St. Thomas. And, I've been working my tail off for the past few years, and it's time to take care of myself. So this year was, I had a manifesto, if you will, to really take care of my mind, body, and my soul. And so, I just, I don't know if it's TMI, but I recently, 3 weeks ago, had a hysterectomy. And I had been carrying fibroids around for a long, long time. And my doctor was like, I don't even know how you managed all these years with the number, the size. They had hardened. I was packing this around. And this year was my year to let things go, release things and people to their destiny. And so, even though people see me out here working and speaking this financial gospel, I also am a human and I also have to take care of myself. And I think that's why this retreat is speaking to me. And that's why I said, yes, I will definitely come out and speak to the ladies and talk about financial wellness and talk about how to make their money work for them. So that's a little bit about me. That's what I got going on. I'm excited to be here. Can't you tell?
Yes. And I am so happy you said yes. I remember when we connected months ago and you said, Tyler, I do need this. You was like, I last time in 2020, you came in, but you had to leave like right back out. I think you
You
literally
see? You see how I was working? I was working hard then. I
working
didn't even
hard.
get a chance. Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to enjoy all that you had put together. And it just made me, like, when I was sitting on the plane, I was like, I'm never doing that again. Like, I'm never doing a drive-by speaking engagement because I felt like I could have added so much more. I could have gotten so much more had I just been there, for a full day. But to just come in, speak, and then get on a plane and head back out west, I said, I'm never doing that again. So I'm so appreciative that you invited me to come back.
Yes, absolutely. And you know why? Because the lady said, Twyler, Cassandra was so powerful, and we was ready to get our checkbooks out and write checks. Like, wait, what should we be investing in? Hold on. She left us on the stage and dropped the mic and didn't finish. So I was like, okay, ladies, okay, I'm gonna tell her that this time when she comes back, we gotta be ready to make the investment because we need that money to grow and we need to make sure we are prepared. And so, ladies, like she said, there's already a special out there on the audio, but just so you know, I love paper. I love to feel it. I love the terms.
Right, right.
Just so you know, when you do register for the retreat, this comes in your registration bag. It is included. You will get a signed copy from Cassandra. and you want to be in the room, yes, go get the $6.99 so you can be prepared to ask questions. But just so you know, it is in the bag. So you started Stocks and Stilettos. You had a background. I love. First of all, let me back all the way back and say, not TMI, because this is a safe community that is transparent, that is all about embracing our sisters. And so many, like I was saying, Cassandra, so many of us keep working through the pain and through the physical pain, the mental pain, the emotional pain, carrying around fibroids. And what I know about fibroids, now this might be TMI, but what I know about fibroids is not only are they painful, but the bleeding and the side effects, things that we go through are not
horrendous.
They are horrendous. That is probably the best word for it. And so I commend you for putting your oxygen mask on and saying, I got to take care of me. Because even if I'm making millions, if I'm at the top of my game, what if that had turned into cancer? What if that had spread? What if that one of them had ruptured when you was on the stage? What would have it all been worth? What does it profit a man to gain the whole world? And I believe that scripture is not just about losing our soul in about eternity. It's like losing our life, losing our health, right? And so I commend you for taking that time to put your oxygen mask on and saying, you know what? Let me go take care of me. And any sister out there who needs to hear this, put your mask on. Even Orlena shared last night at the pinnacle of her business, making millions of dollars. Her doctors, she had gone to 10 doctors and they could not find out what was wrong with her. And she was starting to have conversations with her husband about, maybe I'm not going to be here anymore. And then she make a critical decision to shut that business down because it was not serving her highest good for her.
It was killing her. It was killing her.
It was killing her. Literally, she said it was killing me, right? And so to your point, you know, ladies, if you are not taking care of yourselves, stop it. It does not pay any dividends, not stock market dividends, not IRS dividends. Not paying for you to keep running this rat race and not taking care of yourself. So, and like I said, this morning, I usually have something on my calendar. I said, you know what? Let me go to Stretch Lab. They've been taking my money for months, and I was canceling my appointments.
Taking a donation over there.
I was making a donation, girl, to Stretch Lab. And I went in today because my sister will tell you the pain was getting so bad in my neck. And I said, Twyler, I stopped this week. I made an acupuncture appointment, and I made a Stretch Lab appointment, and I made a massage appointment. I said, let me start taking care of my body, right? So that's just a little something about taking care of ourselves. All right, let's start talking about the money. Let's start talking about what's really important, because when our money ain't right, it's hard for our minds to be right. It's hard for our emotions to be it's hard for our emotions to be right. You know, I think our spiritual health definitely is the foundation, but I almost say our financial health is like next after that. Like we gonna pray, Jesus help us pay the bills. Let's talk about making our money work. Tell us a little bit about what that means and what is your recommendations on how we make our money work for us?
Yeah, you know, I think, you know, this makes me think about something I said to my group the other night, or, you know, we've been trained to work for money, but the shift has to come for us to now let our money work for us. So, you know, from just programming, right? You go to school, you work to get good grades. So, right. So we're conditioned to work and then receive something in return for the work that we put out. But when we put on our big girl panties, we have to then have our money working for us. And we haven't been taught those lessons. And like I said to my group the other night, we weren't born with a handbook on how to make money work for us. So that's why we're getting these lessons, whether they be later in life or if you were fortunate enough to get them younger, good for you. But a lot of us are learning in our 40s, in our 50s, and some of us even in our 60s about how to make our money work for us. And that's really looking for different avenues like the stock market, like real estate, like other people's wishes, desires, entrepreneurial endeavors that will return something for us where we're not the ones running ourselves ragged, where we're not the ones, staying up late at night or, putting in all of these crazy hours for a corporation that's probably going to say a few sweet words in an email if we were to, kill over. So we have to really take this whole situation by the horns. I'm a Taurus, so we got to take this bull by the horn and really understand what it means to make that shift from when working for the money as opposed to making the money work for us. And so I'm excited to talk about that coming up in St. Thomas.
I'm excited for you to talk about it because that's so true. I think one of the things in our community, and I'm going to talk about our community of sisterhood, right, is that um, we oftentimes, I was thinking about this the other day, we are the number one consumers, right? African American women, we know we can spend some money. I mean, we know we can spend some money, right? And I'm not talking about just at Target and Walmart. I mean, we can spend some money at Neiman's and Bloomingdale's and Saks and Gucci and Prada and, you know, and no matter where you are, you can spend some money. Why do you think, Cassandra, it's hard for us to make investments in ourselves and in even in saving money? You just said nobody
Yeah.
hands us a handbook, right? And so you probably know some statistics
Mhm.
on how the difference between Black women in investing and other cultures in investing. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. So Black women index high for spending. So that's already out there. Most of the marketers, advertising agencies know that. So a lot of the things that get marketed on social media really play to that. As far as savings, we pale in comparison to our counterparts when it comes to saving, but even more so when it comes to investing. 60% of Black women do not invest in the stock market. And for that very reason, we are typically really well behind our counterparts when it comes to this wealth gap. So we have a bigger mission to play to close not only the gender pay gap, but we also have a very large investment in wealth gap to close as well. And so when it comes to savings, I'm doing this in my group because I had to take a step back and realize that most of us aren't accustomed to saving. And we need to get into the habit of saving just to save and not to save for a house or save for a new car or anything like that. But we have to make it a part of our monthly financial regimen to just get into the habit of saving. And so, because every time we get money, we want to spend it, right? It's burning a hole in our pockets. And then we have to really assess, why do we have such a desire for retail therapy? Why are we spending money at some of these high end stores? Why do we have to have luxury brands, or why do we have to spend so much money all the time on things that don't give us a return? And so I think my internet might be juggling a little bit. There it is. So what we need to do is really, sit with ourselves and understand, why am I spending so much money on things that don't provide a return for me from a financial standpoint? Is it just so that I can feel good about myself? I need these things to feel good about myself. So that starts to move into more of like the financial psychology realm, which is not my lane. But, I think you do have to take inventory of why you are spending your money on certain things and create a different type of spending plan that allows you to feel good about who you are as a Black woman, and also gives you an opportunity to make your money work for you as well.
That is so true. It's the disconnect and the mindset. And that's the
Yeah.
one thing you used a word that is really important at the retreat, and that is shift, right? And so
Yes.
as we take this deep dive into self discovery, that's why this is so much more than just like a kumbaya retreat. And again, I'm not
Yeah.
talking about anybody else's experience. What I want us to do is to make some like shifts out of things that we used to do to take us to another level on every single holistic approach of living, right?
Mhm.
And so that financial shift will have us in a position that even when the market changes, when you have money, when others don't have money, you have the opportunity to take advantage of
Mhm.
those times, right? We've seen it time and time again how history repeats itself. So when the market crashes, you may be able to get some property for a little nothing because you have some coins saved up. But no,
Mhm.
we're always spending our money right here, right now, real fast, and we're not ready to take advantage of those opportunities. So when
Right.
we join the Stocks and Stilettos Society, what do you teach us to do?
I think in part you have to be comfortable with delayed gratification. And that's really what saving and investing comes down to. You've got to be able to really understand that this is going to impact my future. So if I'm making some bad decisions today, what can I do to untangle myself from those bad decisions? And then what can I do to set myself up so 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, I can sit back and really enjoy the fruits of my investment labor, right? And so it's going to be painful in the beginning. It's going to be painful, right? Because you've got to shift some things with your mindset. You've got to shift some things in how you may spend money, and you may have to shift some things on how you make money. You may have to get a couple of additional streams of income because things are going, it's very expensive now. Gas is expensive, food is expensive, going out is expensive. Where was I at? I went to go get my car washed, right? And this might sound crazy, but to get my car washed, with, they do the hand washing or whatever, it was $30. And I was like, this is insane to have, spend $30 to get my car washed. That is, I had, and people like men haircuts now are like, $50 to $80 for a haircut. So your money you've got to be smart about your money today because these prices are not coming down. They're not coming down.
Yeah, I love what I think that's Jana. I stopped all the consumerism. Yes, ma'am. Stop buying, 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 buying. How many pairs of shoes do you really need? Right? How many purses do you really need? You can only wear one pair at a time. You can only carry one bag at a time, and you don't need to change it every single time that you go out. Stop the consumerism. I absolutely love that word. I'm gonna start using that. That's right. And Dana also said exactly being prepared and delayed gratification because we live in this popcorn society. We want it right now. We want the latest trends. You know what I'm always happy about? I'm happy when I see the some of the anniversary sales and the magazines come in and I don't like nothing in there. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad.
Right.
I'm so glad what's trending right now is
Right,
not
right.
resonating with me. I can keep my money, right? And this is a
Yeah.
great question. Does it take thousands of dollars to start a portfolio? Sometimes we think, oh, I don't have it. I'm living from paycheck to paycheck, or I don't have enough. Does it take thousands of dollars to start saving?
Not at all. Not at all. It's a dollar at a time, right? So you crawl before you walk, and a lot of times people don't even want to start with crawling. and they never start at all. So you've got to, even if it's $100, $500, $20, just make up your mind. Say, this is where I'm starting today. This is the first day of my $1,000,000 journey, and it's
Yes.
$20 at a time. And just really set your mind on that. And I just want to give a shout out to my Stocks and Stars. I see Jana on from the Society and Build a Bag, and I see Shayla's on. I saw Patrina. So we have our ladies coming in from the Society. Thank you, ladies, for being here today.
Yes.
Anybody else from the Society, make sure you drop a green heart in the chat. Let me know that you're tuning in. And so you just have to really set your mind up and say, this is going to be the first day of the rest of my life. This is going to be the first day of my millionaire journey. And I'm starting with $20, or I'm starting with $100. And I'm not going to let anybody or anything stop me from getting to my first 6 figures or get me to my first 7 figures. You really have to be intentional about that. And that's what I love about coming out to this retreat, because you're going to be around so many women who have that mindset that they're going to be intentional about making sure that they're living their best life, whether that be their best spiritual life, whether that be their best physical life, whether that be their best financial life. So everyone is coming to this retreat so that they can get to their next best level, whatever that is for them.
Awesome. Thank you, Jenna, for being a witness, bearing witness. Thank you, Kay. Well, I'm becoming a member. Like whatever, like all the ladies who was there in Florida in 2020, they were like, Cassandra's gone. What do we do? She didn't even leave us. We're not doing that this year. She will be there the entire time. Ticket is booked from Wednesday to Sunday, ladies. And not just in the room. The other thing that I love about this retreat is the poolside conversations, the beach talk. When we are in that beautiful spa, let me show y'all a picture of the spa, Cassandra. This picture right here. I'm gonna share my screen. This picture right
here. I'm ready to go tomorrow. I feel like I should get my case ready. I should start packing now because I'm ready.
I know I'm ready. I am so ready to go. I was talking to the man at Stretch. I'm ready to go. I was talking to the man at Stretch Lab this morning. I was like, he said, it sounds like you need a retreat. I said, yes, I do. Look at the picture. I don't know if you can
see it. Looks like heaven.
Beds, these swings, there's swings in there. Oh my gosh, it is so much like heaven. I cannot absolutely wait. And ladies, I dropped it in the chat. So click on the link where you can go and register. Click on this, the Keep link. You can go and register. This is our room. It looks out onto the Caribbean Sea. It is so beautiful. This is the resort perched high above on this cliff. Look at all this water, girl. Whether you're looking at the water or looking out into
you can see the picture. It's clear blue. That looks amazing.
This is not photoshopped. Absolutely. And we're going to the #1 beach in the world, voted #1. We are going to St. John. Look at this beach. Look at this water. I mean, y'all get ready. And it's only a $500 deposit. Cassandra's already helped you save your money so you can take advantage of these priceless experiences. 5 days and 4 nights, single occupancy for under $3,000. That's like unheard of, double occupancy. So let me just share. If you go to this site, click on the link. It takes you from day 1. Let me scroll back up. Sorry, ladies, don't mean to make you dizzy. But it takes you from literally day 1. We took another 15% off of registration, and it comes with everything that's listed here: daily breakfast, lunch, some days breakfast, lunch, and dinner, spiritual awakening ceremony on the beach with Dr. Lockett and I. That's going to be so powerful. You carrying something that you need to let go of, you need to be on this beach. You will truly let go. A personal invitation from myself to talk to you about what this retreat is. It is personal and professional development. It's also a time for us to be still, be quiet, and be open to what God is beckoning us to do. It's about taking that leap of faith for your next journey in life. You tired of that corporate America job, but you don't know how to take that leap of faith? Trust you me, when you come here, you're going to go back charged up and ready to do exactly what you heard God do. Here's our promo video that you can see with our beautiful speakers and lineup. So this entire page takes you from day 1 all the way down to day 5 if you want more information. Look at that beautiful woman right there with that book on our stage. That's right. In 20, she was right there on our stage. And so we have so many beautiful, wonderful speakers coming and pouring into us. This is chair yoga. Can't y'all feel it? Aren't you ready? This is Trump Bay. This is the pool at the resort. This is us doing some yoga, and I'll be praying over you and with you. If you've grieved, if you've had some losses, you can also, with our grieving counselor, so many of us have lost so many since the pandemic that I really do want for Dr. Lockett to help us to release and let go. And we have fun on the beach. These are the beautiful sisters that came to Florida. Cassandra missed this picture because she had to fly right back out. But not this year. Not this year. This was us going to our boat cruise. We have a good time. And there's some testimonials. You don't believe me? Listen to some other ladies who have come. This is everything that you receive in this package. And I want you ladies there so badly that I have discounted the price since we are closer to the retreat. And this truly is between an $8,000 and $10,000 investment. And if you want your own room, it's only $31.70. If you're gonna bring a girlfriend, bring a sister, it's only $25.20. And if you stay at off property, it's only $18.70. And if you live in the Caribbean and you want to only come on Thursday and Saturday for the sessions, it's only $750. So we got a package for everybody. And then you can read this about what you have accomplished and why you deserve to come to this amazing experience. And you can click on register now. So go ahead and register, ladies. Don't wait, because I'm going to tell you, this retreat is going to sell out. It is exclusive, and we don't make it like for thousands. This is intended to be so that they can come up to you after you speak on stage. A lot of times you get whisked away and the attendees don't, no, not here. Check. We want you to have a personal experience with the speakers. And so from the lady who's on the cover of Forbes to the lady who's going to be on the cover of the financial magazine, she's already, I'm sure, graced some covers. Cassandra Cummings dropping the mic on how you can build make your money work for you. Let me tell you, we have it.
Absolutely. I mean, you got something for everybody. So, you got to come out. And what I love, this is what I love about your retreats is that they are very intimate, up close and personal. People don't really know, like, I am an introvert. If anybody's been in my community, you probably know that, even though it's a large community, I am very much a very, personal, private type of person. And that's what I really love about this, because I can be myself. I can be authentic. I don't have to put on airs, but I'm there to help and serve. But at the same time, I also am going to get poured into as well. So that's what I really, really love. I think this is a great, great opportunity. Like I said, you got something for everybody. So I better see people up in here.
Y'all better come. Cassandra better be saying, for all the green hearts in the house, raise your hands. Y'all better be there representing the community now. Don't hold back, sisters. And my beautiful sister said, I'm ready too, going in a couple days before. Absolutely. Let me tell you, the regular price room rate, that $500 room rate, if you were to go the same time that we are there, it's the price of the double package that
Wow.
we are offering, right? So you know this is an amazing deal. It's a steal because I just want you ladies to be poured into and to grow. And so and 3 days prior and 3 days post, you can stay. You can stay those extra days for the same discounted rate. So just let us know. What a powerful conversation, Cassandra. You dropped a few nuggets, but ladies, when you are there, she has a whole hour to take us through. We did have another question. Let me see. It was, I thought I saw one more question. Yes. Do you teach where to invest? Like now, all we're hearing is AI. So, do you also provide some insight on where to invest?
I do. And I'm actually having a free program called Back to School Stock School. It's actually starting on Monday. It's free, free, free. And we're going to walk you through the ABCs on how to invest and what you should be investing in this time, you know, for this economy, because it's always ever changing. AI is hot right now, and we're really just getting started with AI. Believe it or not. Yeah.
Awesome. And if they want to join that free back to school investment sessions, Cassandra, how do they do that?
So they can actually join by going to bit.ly/back the number two stocks. So back to stocks. And it's free. It's going to be exciting. We start Monday, August 19th at 4:30 p.m. Pacific. And it's going to be, 6:30 Central. And yeah, it's open to all ages. So everyone is welcome to join. So if you want to do it with your teenager or your, little one, it's definitely very age appropriate, and it's going to be easy to understand. So no talking over your head. It's going to be really easy for you to get this. So come just ready to learn, and
Yep.
it'll be good.
And you just answered that question. Yes, Crystal. She said, is this session for all ages?
Mhm.
Yep, absolutely. And is that back to stocks, BACK, the number two stocks?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, .com,
All
.org.
lowercase. It's bit.ly
Oh,
slash back to stocks.
got you. Bit
Yeah.
dot ly,
Hmm.
L-I.
So, the grown-ups going back to school too, not just the kids.
Absolutely. Well, I have enjoyed this conversation.
Me
I don't know,
too.
been on the other side, but if you can drop how to join in the chat, please do that. Or I know there's a private chat because I don't want to get it wrong. So if you can drop that in the private chat and then I'll copy and paste it, how to join that class. I'm going to be there. I know I'm going to be there. I need my money to start working for me. I've been working hard.
Right.
My money. I need my money to start working for me. And I have a 10-year plan. So that's right. I'm gonna take whatever you tell me, $1,000, $20, $50, whatever it takes to start building my 10-year millionaire plan, right? And so
Absolutely.
this book right here, Be Your Future Self Now, I'm getting ready to start operating in my millionaire status now
That's
before
right.
I'm even there. So ladies,
Hmm.
join me. Join us at this retreat October 2nd through the 6th. You do not want to miss being in the room with Cassandra. You do not want to miss learning. I just dropped it in the chat. You do not want to miss learning and receiving her book. This retreat is
Yes.
going to be so powerful. And so before I go, I'm going to let you all see it one more time. This beautiful woman. Plan for your next inheritance October 2nd through the 6th.
I love it. I love
$500 deposit. And once you put that $500 deposit down, you can see that there's already 15% off of registration. It was 2,200, now only 1,870. The
Woo!
room package, the total package, 31,770 single occupancy, 2,550 double occupancy. You can't find this type of rate for this type of content and all of these speakers anyplace else. Nowhere. I guarantee you. Destination, 5-star resort, amazing speakers, mind, body, and spirit. Not just one island, but 2 islands, all included. You cannot find that anyplace else. So put it on your
That's
calendars. Go
a lot of
ahead,
value.
register, and be there. For closing remarks, what do you want to leave on the table, Cassandra?
I just want to say, like I always say, that, you are the best thing to ever happen to your money, right? And nobody is going to take care of your money like you are. So you definitely have to make sure to make your money a priority. And coming to this retreat shows that you are putting not only your money, but your whole self as a priority. And if you can't pour from an empty cup. So come to the retreat and get filled with so much joy. So many good things are happening at such an unbeatable price. 15% off is crazy good. And so we hope to see you. Twyler is definitely going to put on a great event, and I'm going to be there soaking it all up. And I want you in the room with me as well. So there you have it. I can't wait to see each and every one of you in St. Thomas.
Can't wait to see each and every one of you. I appreciate you taking the time to join me today, my sister. You are always amazing. And Choi, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but spread the word in the Caribbean. Bring all of your sisters. I'm going to put my little Caribbean accent on. That's probably not good, but bring all of the sisters into the room and be there with us. This is a Black woman's community that is so powerful. You know what? If we don't do it for each other, who's going to do it for us? And so that is why God has given us this divine mission. Don't miss it. Don't wait. Stop spending all your money on frivolous things that has no return. This return on investment, I can guarantee you, is priceless. So thank you, my sister. I appreciate you. And I'm going to see you. I'm going to be on your show today. Tell us about that.
Yes.
How do they join your show at 7 o'clock Central Time to be on the show when I'm on the show with you?
So yeah, if you check out all of our social media, you'll see the link to sign up. But we do our cocktails, conversation, and coins on Fridays. And so we're just going to have some girl talk around things going on in the market. We're going to talk financial stuff. And then Twyla is going to be on to tell her story and talk a little bit more about the retreat. And I am going to be giving away to one lucky viewer, one lucky attendee, $500 towards their deposit. So I'm so excited to have Twyler come and join my community because I really want women winning financially. So it means a lot to me. So to give away $500 is a big deal, but it's so important that we have people come show up because this is going to be an amazing, fabulous event.
Oh, that just warms my heart. Thank you, my sister. Oh, I appreciate you so much. Ladies, y'all better be in this show. $500 towards,
Yeah.
girl, God is so good. Oh, that is true sister supporting sisters. I mean, that's love. People can talk, but when they show up, that's on a whole nother level. Thank you, my sister. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Shayla's gonna make it back in the stock market on Monday, so I'm gonna just get it from her. Shayla on, so she knows how to make money every day in the stock market. Jana too. Jana knows how to make money. So I'm gonna have them make the money back for me.
That's right. That's right. See, that's when you know you playing with the right sisters. When they ain't even afraid to give it away because it's getting ready to come right back. Y'all hear me?
Right.
I'm not. I think that's getting ready to be my new word. I'm gonna stop playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all better come on here and get this knowledge. It's so powerful. It's life transformation. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, I can't wait to join you. Let me get off so you can go and get ready for that, and I can be prepared to see you on the show then. Thank you so much, Cassandra.
All right.
Woo! All right. Today's show was amazing. Yes, thank you, Cassandra. Chala, yes, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. I truly hope that you learned something, and I hope you register for the retreat. When I tell you this retreat is on fire, the speakers, the destination, the resort, the experiences, it is on fire. Powerful and exciting. Yes, it is. Well, also, don't forget about your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Every Monday through Friday you can join us for our prayer and meditation. It is, and I keep forgetting, you guys forgive me, I'm going to do it right after this call so I will not forget again, because I think what I'm getting ready to show still has the old time on it, and I apologize. I got to take that off. So, yes, Monday through Friday, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays we're at 5:30. Wednesdays and Fridays we're at 6:30 Central Time. So I'm gonna put the right one on there. I promise. I do apologize. But you can join us for prayer meditation. It is a powerful, powerful life transformational. I know it has transformed me in so many ways. So please, it's just a conference call number 351 999 3566. Again, 351 999 3566. You definitely, if you need that community, especially if you're dealing with a lot right now, and you need a sisterhood and brotherhood, because we have men join on the line as well. But if you need that community to just help you through right now, whether you join every morning, you don't have to say anything, but we want you to know that prayer and meditation is vital, and it also changes the trajectory of where you are in life. So make sure that you join us for prayer and meditation. All right, that wraps our show today. I hope you enjoyed, Cassandra. I hope you're on fire about what you will receive at St. Thomas. It is not too late. Go ahead and go to our website. You can go to iamthatwomanmovement.org, or you can click on the link that is the Keep link and go directly to our homepage. Only $500 for a deposit, and then you can pay your balance by the end of the month. And if you need to do extended pay on PayPal, just reach out to us and we can help you with that as well. It is a priceless experience, so much so I'm going to show you the video one more time so you'll know what to expect. Have a great, 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 and blessed weekend. Be safe. Have a good one. See you soon.